Hello everyone, Droidcon84 here and welcome back to another Balatro video. So I'm recording this on my birthday. So again, happy birthday to me, I guess. So I've been playing Blue Stake. I've won almost all of the ones on Blue Stake, not on Erratic deck or Plasma deck yet. Today we're playing Painted deck, but let's just play Black Stake for now. Blue Stake, I find that there's still a lot of difficult runs. And I just want to show off the decks the first time around. Update hasn't dropped yet, we will see when that happens. There have been some interesting comments on the balance changes, so we'll see how that goes. Painted deck, +2 hand size, -1 joker slots, so you are incentivized to make bigger hands, right? Because you have just more options to make hands. But you get less jokers to up your score, so that's a very interesting one. Boss is the window, and we chose to just gain 15 bucks when we beat it. I think that's worth it, usually. Let's not go for an uncommon joker here. So usually we should be able to... We're gonna win this in 2 hands anyway, so let's just make this flush. Right. 450 without any bonuses is just very, very unlikely to clear in one hand. Yeah, so one thing when you have such a big hand is it's sometimes a little bit more difficult to see what you actually have. I could just discard like this. We have so many discards, let's just use them. And that's full house. And that's easily enough to clear this, because this is more than 300 points. We beat 600 here, so that's good. So, good start. So I think we just pick up the 2 jokers here. We are going to get our money anyway when we beat the boss. And there's throwback foil. I mean, I love square joker. Mad Joker, Crazy Joker, I don't think those are great, although I found that it's a lot easier to make straights on the painted decks, so that's something to keep in mind. But I mean, we are just going to pick up the throwback and see if we can make that work. I mean, Time Smelt is just so powerful. We have Odd Thought 2, which is going to reward us for playing any odd cards. We already have a flush, so let's just play this. There's 2 odd cards here. In theory, it's possible that this is enough to beat it in one hand. It's kind of close. I had to pause to adjust my chair, and I decided to just calculate it. Yeah, it's enough. And it's not that close. So that's good. We're going to get 15 bucks here, which is great. We are now at $23. Red card is interesting. I don't think I really like red card. It's possible to pick it up, but I don't know. Oh, the fool. So I should probably have picked up the strength card in the shop first and then done this. Because then we could have probably used strength to make our thought better, then get the fool to get more strength cards. I think that would have been more optimal, but I don't know how we would do that exactly. I think we're just doing this. And let's get another joker. I definitely don't want red card here. Red card just costs so much money to upgrade. You need to buy out all of the packs in the shop, and then maybe I should have picked it up. I don't know. I just don't really like it. Hey, there's green joker. Well, let's pick up the green joker again. It's foil too. We have kind of a lucky run here. All right, let's pick up the strength to make it so that we can just make better hands with this. Upgrade flush by 3 levels. I don't think we need that. We could have done it. I mean, we do have the throwback. Maybe it would have been fine. I could upgrade my 2s into 3s and then think about Odd Thought. I mean, we can't make any good hands with that right now. I don't think we want that here. I think we just do this. Not discarding because we have the green joker. And we just want to play as many hands as we can. Although, we didn't have green joker do anything yet, so maybe it would have been better to, I don't know, discard until we got a good hand and then, I don't know. I think usually it's good to just have the green joker, right when you have the green joker, to just try and just play more hands. So we're just playing high card here. We're making it anyway, so it didn't really matter. I'm trying to save the strength for maybe turning kings into aces or making a very good hand. There's our square joker. And there's golden joker too. Yeah, we are picking both of those up. So one thing that is... oh yeah, we're not picking both of those up right now. So one thing... Throwback and green joker and square joker, they don't all work that well together. Because throwback wants you to skip as many times as you can, and these two just want you to play every blind. So I'm not sure how that will go yet. I could sell Odd Thought and just go with the golden joker. I think that's fine. Right, I think green joker and square joker should just be good enough to get there. Doubles our money. I don't think we want that right now. We might not keep throwback around. I don't know. We will see. We could do this, I guess. Just go for 2 pair here. If we're going 2 pair, I should probably have played the low one first. That doesn't matter. Cool. Let's just play full house as well. Oh no, I shouldn't have played the full house because that doesn't upgrade full square joker. That's really sloppy. Well, it's fine. Yeah, already making mistakes. That's fine. You will make mistakes in every game. I really don't like Hieroglyph. Losing 1 hand per round is just going to lose you a lot of money over the long term. Lowering the ante does allow you more chances to upgrade your jokers. So, I mean, there's a lot of possibilities there, but I don't think it's what I want. Let's just play a bad hand here. And then... guess we play 3 of a kind? I don't know. Really doesn't matter. We're winning it this hand anyway, whatever we do. That was more than 2,000, so that's good. So, green joker, square joker, throwback. We will see how many of these we will end up with. I don't mind looking at more jokers. There's Gros Michel. That's pretty good. So we would sell Golden Joker to get Gros Michel. So the main reason that I want Gros Michel here is that if he breaks, then I could get the Cavendish. We already have a good base of money, so this should be fine. We're going to get full interest. Let's upgrade Bear for now. I don't really want to upgrade hands where I need to play more than 4 cards. Upgrade straight flush by 3 levels, yeah, that's just not good. Let's just play a pair, see what it does. This might just win in one hand. Yep. Yeah, by a decent amount too. That's fine. High card is fine. Yeah, let's just buy high card. This is a difficult setup to optimize, but we will see how it goes. Maybe I should probably have gone for the 2-pair there. Doesn't matter too much. We could skip for a rare joker. I don't think there's a lot of rare jokers that we actively want right now. I don't know. Could have gone for the 3 of a kind. Yeah, we don't have any idea what our endgame is here yet. There's a lot of ways that we could go. We could just go for a high card build, or maybe a pair build. We could also try and go for somehow making, trying to make 4 of a kind happen. Right, we have, if we use death here for example, what do we have the least of? 9s and kings. Cool. Let's just make another ace. We might just want pairs, we might want something else, we will see. I think it's good to be flexible at this point in the run because there's just so many things that can happen when you get certain jokers or whatever. Face cards are face down. I don't mind. Let's see what happens when we play 2-pair. Right, we might get the wall after this and it might be important to make sure that we're beating that. Seeing this number makes me think that I could have played high card first, not one in one hand. I don't know. Seance is a cool card that we are definitely not using right now. Overstock is pretty good. And honestly, I don't think it's bad to buy Mars here. Just in case we want to go 4 of a kind at some point. Because that might be our optimal solution for winning this run at some point. We don't know. Could buy a standard pack. Don't think it's necessary, but it's also kind of fine. The hook, discard 2 random cards per hand played. That's kind of a non-bow with the green joker, but we will be fine there. How important is throwback for our run? I don't know. Because if throwback is very important, then we should probably skip here. I don't know. Let's just see what this does. That's pretty cool. Then I guess we play 2-pair. That didn't even win in one hand. Alright. I have no idea what our endgame is. At the very least, our current game is to just buy a bunch of planet cards, just play a bunch of hands and see what shakes out. This is going to cost us some money, but I think it should be fine. High card or 4 of a kind. I mean... This would make high card a very good hand for us. Let's start on this. I think that if we transition to 4 of a kind, it should already be winning. Just a bunch of free stuff is usually good. Let's skip this one for free stuff. And I guess we do this. Yeah, so green joker lost 1 mult, it gained 1 mult, so on average not much happened. It's fine, let's just play a bunch of 2 pairs here. At some point Gros Michel will leave us, but he's still here, 1 in 4 chance. Sometimes the banana just sticks with you. So these are all free, but I don't want them. If Ghost Michelle had died here, I would pick up both of these and probably not be as happy with them, but well, at least I would have them. We get to choose 2. This is a steel card that gives money. Sure. Some cards are pretty decent, especially if we end up going for a high card run. Don't know if that will happen. I'm still keeping the options open to just end up playing 4 aces every hand at some point. We will see. Alright. Skip this for 16 bucks. We are getting to the point where throwback plus green joker is just going to be pretty good. Yeah, sure. Guess we just play this. We haven't upgraded 3 of a kind yet, so it's not even that good of a hand. Which is honestly something that we want, because we want to upgrade our cards as much as we can. And ooh, that's not even enough. That's perfect. Another 2 pair. So if we get Supernova, we will end up just playing 2 pair for every hand for the rest of the run, I guess. And our banana is gone. Alright. Uncommon jokers each give times 1.5 mult, which would work with the throwback, but I don't think that's good here. Right, the problem with baseball card here is that we would probably need more uncommon jokers for it to be really good. We can't sell it if we don't get there, so it's just bad, I think. Destroy cards. Death is fine. We want more queens, I guess. More 10s. Ooh, more 10s. Oh, we don't have any 10s here. We could pick up the Hanged Man. We could destroy 2 kings, but one of the things that we would want to do with kings is actually use strength on them, so I don't think Hanged Man is all that great here. I think I'm in favor of just doing this. We have a lot of queens already, so I think this is fine. The Fool creates a death card. Judgment creates a joker. I think that's interesting. So what's better? Depends, right? If we end up going 4 of a kind, which I kind of want to do, then this is probably better. Otherwise, yeah, let's try this. I think this is a good thing to try. Now we could go for the greedy joker as a placeholder joker here, but we don't need to. So we would buy it for 5 and then we would sell it for 2 later. So we are investing $3 into it. And we're unlikely to gain that much from it. But it's something. I think it's fine to do this. Probably not all that great, but well. We want to get rid of 9s and 4s, I guess. But we're not winning this in one hand anyway, so let's just play this and see if we can get better things here. That's better. I think this is fine. That was actually a pretty low hand. Alright, we might be forced to discard in order to actually get a good hand for the last one. We will see. Yeah, the serpent kind of punishes you for not using your discards. I mean, I should probably calculate if 3 of a kind is enough. Alright, I'm back. I did the calculations. This should give us 11,000, which should be enough to win it in one hand. I'm going to trust my calculations. If we die, we die. It's always kind of scary to know for sure if you didn't mistype in your calculator or something like that, but we are there, which is great. We could high card this. Let's open the Arcana pack first, see if we get a lot of money. Tarot cards are pretty good. We could get a random Joker card, which could be extremely strong. We don't really want greedy Joker. I think that's fine, but the Emperor is also fine. But let's try this. Juggler, +1 hand size. I mean, that's okay. Not great. Destroys 5 random cards in hand, gain 20 bucks, which I don't really want. Random rare Joker sets money to 0. Alright, we're going to do that. It's a pretty expensive rare Joker. And it's one that we really don't want. Yeah, maybe that was a mistake, I don't know. Decrease level of played poker hand. It's not great. Part of me wants to skip to make throwback better, but I don't think I can afford that with this Joker here. Alright, let's just play this one. I don't know. But I mean, if we really need it, we could play a flush and have that do something for us, I guess. I don't know. In any case, we're not getting any money this blind. Let's see if we can get either a 10 or an ace. We've basically already made it. We are definitely not getting a lot of 4 of a kinds. Right, we have to paint the deck, which gives us a lot of extra hand size. And if we see a good Joker now, we will not be able to buy it, even if we sell this. Right, we could sell this for 4 and then buy a Joker for 4, but there aren't any Jokers for 4 that we could get. That's a shame. There's not a lot we can do about that. We could sell this and buy an Arcana pack, but that also doesn't really help us. Nope. Well, I mean, our goal right now is to upgrade our Square Joker and Green Joker, and they are both up to pretty big numbers. We could skip this, get good Arcane cards, upgrade our throwback, and see if we can make the arm work. I think that's also fine. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, melt cards is pretty good. Random Joker card, I think I want that too. Let's do that first. Constellation is very powerful. It doesn't do anything right now. So this definitely wasn't our optimal option here. Alright, we're playing high card. Every hand we play is getting devalued. Which actually means that it might be best to just play a flush. Because it won't decrease the level of our flush. We actually just sold our joker that rewards us for playing a flush. Which probably means that this hand isn't going to be very good now. Yeah, again we got a joker that doesn't really help us and we need to beat 64,000. So this might be a problem. I'm going to see how much a flush gives us. I calculated it gives us 15,000, which is just not enough. So I'm going to start off with high card. It's going to devalue our hand, but at least we will get to upgrade our jokers a little bit more. And honestly, I might have to discard here to try and get 4 of a kind. Yeah. Alright, now let's look at our 4 of a kind. Alright, so I calculated and it isn't even all that much, but I think it's our best option. I really don't think I have any other options, so I'm going to try this. At least I get some money. That's enough. Right, we're going to play another 4 of a kind. It's going to put it all the way back down to level 1, but at least we will win. At least, maybe we can just get more by 3 of a kind. If that's enough to win this blind, then we should play that and not play the 4 of a kind. Just a second. Yes, there's a lot of calculation going on. This is enough, so I'm going to play this level 1 hand to beat the arm. Keep on upgrading my jokers. And just have this work for us. Alright. But we could just play 4 of a kinds here, which is great, because that's our whole goal. Let's get some money. Not all that much money, but it's money. And let's just upgrade our constellation, but because I think we are keeping this around for now. Right, upgrade 4 of a kind. Our deck isn't as consistent as we want it to be yet, but we have a set of jokers that should honestly be good enough for now. I don't think skipping gives us enough. Throwback is already ×2 mult and plus 50 chips. I think that's good enough for now. So let's just get hands, get shops, and have the option to, I don't know, just play stuff. Yeah, our hands are just not all that great. I don't know. I really don't have a plan yet to beat this run. Getting Cavendish would be a good plan, I guess. It's interesting how much money 3 of a kind actually gives us. How many points it actually gives us. It's really one of our better hands at this point, it looks like. Well, but we're getting to the point where if we get a 4 of a kind, it's just going to be very powerful. And yes, we're spending all of our money. We could actually upgrade 3 of a kind, which is fine. No, I'm just going all in here. Because at some point we really want to beat the final boss. And to do that we just need something that is very powerful. I think this could just be it. We will see. Let's get some money. Sure. We really want a strength card here. We don't have a lot of unupgraded aces. Let's just upgrade a queen. Let's see if that gives us something very good. Gave us plus 20 melt, which is pretty good. That was pretty decent. Alright. So if our final boss is Violet Vessel, I don't think we can win. I really don't think we can beat Violet Vessel, but we will see. There's a lot of bosses that we will have trouble with. Alright, also the one where we need to... I think the one where you would need to sell a Joker, that's Verdant Leaf, I think. I think that one is fine, because we don't care that much if our cards are debuffed. Right, all cards debuffed until one Joker is sold. I don't think that's too much of a problem. Let's just play the 3 of a kind and cash in our 10. It's fine. Bear. I'm playing kind of relaxed because I'm assuming that I just win like whatever I do. If that doesn't happen, then we will see what happens. Yeah, we've already won. We even didn't need to use all of our hands, which is good. Because I've noticed that a lot of the time we are using all of our hands, which isn't great. Seed money could be good, but I think we're just spending all of our money to make Constellation as good as we can. So I was cracking the packs before buying the Jupiter in the store, because while Jupiter is in the store, it can't appear in the packs. So I didn't really want this one, except just to upgrade Constellation. So this actually made it a lot better. Our green Joker is very good now. Yeah, I think we have a decent setup. Flips and shuffles all Joker cards, that's fine. We're not winning in one hand anyway, so doesn't matter too much that we are that we need the first hands. After the first hand we need to reorder our Jokers. Alright, let's just play some meh hands first. That was a pretty good one actually. Right, let's see if we can get money from our lucky card. No, we didn't get money from our lucky card. And you can see that even though we are playing on the painted deck and we have actually done a lot to make it more likely to get 4 of a kind, a lot of the time we are still not getting 4 of a kind, so that's something to keep in mind. Right, even when you are actively making your chances as good as you can, that's a lot of the time still not good enough to actually get there. We are not completely dependent on it, so I don't know. Steel cards are still pretty good. Are we opening the Buffoon pack? There's not that much that we would sell these jokers for, right? We would sell Square Joker for Stuntman, I guess. We would sell Constellation for Cavendish. But there's not that much, right? We probably don't have enough enhanced cards to get a driver's license. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we wouldn't get to 16 before the boss. Yeah, I think it's just next round here. Use our money. Alright. Let's see what happens. That's a lot of 8s. I don't know. Yeah, that's okay. We're doing okay. Wait, how many queens versus 10s do we have? Doesn't matter too much. Alright, so because we have more queens, we should just play the 10s. That also doesn't matter. I don't know. Alright, we finally get to play a 4 of a kind. How much is this? Yes! Alright. So, that's what we were going for. And, right, note that we have been playing without using our discards. So, we haven't been playing our 4 of a kind. Mostly because we haven't been using our discards. And we want to save our discards for the green jokers. So, it all works. But, it's important to note that there were other ways that we could have done all of this. We could make our 7s into 8s. That's fine. It's not great. 5s into 6s. Alright, 5s into 6s makes things more likely to work for us. It's not that likely. Let's just use some more planet cards. Make our constellation better. And we will need to use one test hand in order to make sure that constellation and throwback are all the way on the right against the boss, but that's also not a problem. Yeah, honestly, I think that this is a boss that was just one of the best ones that we could have gotten. Ramen and throwback are just literally the same, except that, I mean, ramen has a downside compared to throwback. Yeah, and constellation is also just better, so yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's flip and shuffle all of these joker cards, play a test hand, and let's make sure that we know which ones give time smelt, put those on the right side. Right, let's put them in the same order that they were earlier. And let's just play our 4 of a kind and win in the next hand. Boom. Yeah, it was a fun run. So next time, I think I should probably be playing Blue Stake, although I don't know yet. Part of me still wants to show off all of the decks, but I will practice some more Blue Stake and see how that goes. Yeah, so the take-home message is try to play into the strengths of both your deck and the jokers that you see, because we got some good jokers early. We got some growing jokers. Basically, all of our jokers are jokers that get better over time. And when you don't have as many jokers, then you should really take a good look at that. But we also decided that we would try to go for the 4 of a kind, because that allowed us to beat this one easily. I think we were at the point where we could probably have beaten Violet Vessel 2. Maybe we would have needed to use our discards, but I'm pretty sure we would have gotten there. Anyway, I mean, there's no point in taking this run endless. Also, that's not just something that I care to do usually, unless I have some really busted setup. So I think we're done, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, and that I will see you on the next Balatro video. Goodbye.